Hello everyone and welcome back to Crypto Empire, where we dominate the crypto market, and my name is Connor. Welcome everyone back to the channel. Happy Sunday. I hope you all had a great weekend and you're getting ready for the big day, the big inauguration day, January 20th tomorrow. I think a lot of people's attitudes have probably changed around January 20th and the Trump inauguration, given the events that have occurred over the past 72 hours this weekend. Trump launching his meme coin on Friday night at 9 p.m., tweeting it out 45 minutes later. And then Melania Trump launched a meme coin today, and it was another kind of shit show. So anyways, we have a lot to talk about, and let's get into everything that has happened this weekend around the Trumps, the crypto market in general, because we saw a huge liquidity suck out of many altcoins, because you have to assume people are gambling, selling their current holdings to go and buy the Trump coins. So a huge liquidity vacuum out of many altcoins. And really, a lot of people are just having a hard time making sense of it all. So let's try our best to make sense of it all in today's live stream. Let's get this party started with our crypto market overview. So as you can see here, looking at CoinGecko in the trending section, the top two trending tokens right now, Melania meme, as well as the official Trump meme coin. And they are trading. We just refreshed the page. Let's go ahead and make sure these prices are up to date. So the Trump meme is trading for $45. Yesterday we were on stream and it was trading for like 25 to 30 bucks. It actually dropped to the low at 22 while we were on stream. Never made it to that $20 level or that $15 level I was talking about. And instead it teleported to 70 bucks. Anyways, Melania launched today. And let's just go look at these charts. By the way, a lot of these coins, like I said, there's a lot of things selling off really hard. But we're actually seeing here Blofin as well as Unicorn Fart Dust really hold strong, which is quite interesting. But anyways, so the Trump meme, when they announced Melania today, what do you think happened? It diluted the liquidity. So it sold off extremely hard. It actually sold off from a $15 billion market cap to a low of $6 billion. Okay, so $9 billion of market cap was wiped out in 1 hour. Now that doesn't equate to $9 billion of actual value being lost. The liquidity or the market cap ratios in the market are not 1-to-1, where you need to buy $9 billion to see an increase of $9 billion in market cap. You actually need to buy significantly less to see a $9 billion increase or decrease in market cap. But nonetheless, still, 60% drop in 1 hour when they launched Melania. And now, as you can see, the Trump meme has been completely sideways after that happened. Now, we'll take a quick look at the Melania meme as well. It's crazy what's happening right now. But Melania launched today at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And it went straight up only for its first few minutes. As you can see, its first 4 hours, it increased by 238x from a modest 200 million market cap to a high of 12 billion, and it has since pulled back now to an $8 billion market cap. So Trump and Melania each have their own individual memes. Here is the official Melania tweet that was tweeted today, 6 hours ago. The official Melania meme is live. You can buy Melania now at melaniameme.com with the contract address. Interesting how Melania Trump knew to put that contract address in the tweet to make it easily possible for everyone to just buy it. Super interesting stuff. Retweeted by Donald J. Trump, his account. I don't want to say like himself that he retweeted it because he's probably not the one managing this account. He could be, but I mean, who really knows? And then he went ahead and he retweeted his tweet from Friday night about the Trump meme again. So yeah, crazy stuff happening right now. And again, a huge liquidity suck out of the market. And with that, we have a very bullish retest happening on Bitcoin. So let's talk about the sentiment in the market currently. Again, nobody really knows what the heck's going on. This came out of left field, complete curveball. And people are just struggling to wrap their head around it. I'm just looking at the charts right now. And let's start with Bitcoin, because Bitcoin, even with Trump launching his meme, Bitcoin is still king. All right? Bitcoin still reigns over the Trump meme coin. So Bitcoin has direct implications to the entire market. Let's talk about what's happening on the charts right now for Bitcoin. And are we bullish or are we bearish? Well, we're actually bullish right now. Why do I say we're bullish? Well, look at the chart. One, I have put this trend line on We broke out. We're now retesting it. Where's the retest taking place? What price level is this retest taking place? A nice, easy psychological round number that has been used as resistance many times. What's that number? 100,000 US dollars per Bitcoin. What we have today, amidst the whole Melania Trump and Trump meme coin launch, everything going on, we have Bitcoin retesting 100K to try and flip it and confirm it as support right now. It's very bullish, actually, what's happening with Bitcoin if $100,000 holds as support. If it loses it, well, obviously that's going to change everything. We're not going to be in a very bullish market if Bitcoin loses 100K here. But if Bitcoin holds this 100K support, lads, we are gearing up for new all-time highs. Late January, which is right now early February, which is much along the timelines of what I've been discussing here on the channel. So again, one last time for anybody who may just be joining in the live stream right now, what's going on with Bitcoin with all of this craziness? Well, Bitcoin, it also happened right at the time the Melania Trump meme coin launched, coincidentally enough. But Bitcoin right now is simply retesting $100,000 as support. You can see the demand zone on the 4-hour time frame. You can see the retest of this trend line breakout. So we have multiple levels or multiple different ways to indicate we're at support here at 100K, other than just looking at the raw price action itself. So anyways, we hold 100K as support. We're going higher. It's as simple as that, lads. Now, Solana made a new all-time high, as you can see, $295. And my take on Solana right now is the ecosystem peaked. The meme coins peaked on Solana, in my opinion. The Solana shitcoin casino has been going for years now, right? Since 2023, really. Late 2023 when WIF launched. That really took the Solana ecosystem to the spotlight. And it's been in the spotlight for years since that happened. I mean, that was like a year and a half ago now. Or a year and 3 months or so when WIF launched and started going parabolic. Look, Trump choosing Solana to launch his meme coins and all of this happening right now. This is for sure peak Solana attention, okay? So I think Ethereum is actually going to start outperforming it from here. And looking at the weekly time frame, I mean, there's clear as day bearish divergence. And I mean, if we want to grab the high from March of 2024 and connect these, it's not a perfect triple drive, but you can call this a 1, 2, 3 triple drive with very strong bearish divergence on the weekly time frame. So look, I'm not too crazy. You guys know, if you watch the channel here at Crypto Empire, right? The Solana meme coin casino is it's rug pull central. So anyways, yeah, I think Solana meme coins probably have peaked for the most part. There's going to be some outliers in there that continue to do well and perform. Fartcoin, Unicorn, Fart Dust. Anything that has to do with farting is basically going to keep going up. Here's the current state of the top 100, by the way. Everything is red except for Trump, Melania, and Fartcoin. So if you're wondering where we're at with this groundbreaking technology that's going to change the world for the better, here it is. You're looking at it in real time. The only green coins in the top 100, Trump, Fartcoin, and Melania. You got to love it. You really can't. This is stranger than fiction. Reality really is stranger than fiction. But anyways, yeah, Solana kind of cooked in my opinion. We'll see how everything shapes up. This all happened this weekend, but yeah, that weekly time frame bearish divergence sticks out, and it's very, very apparent. Now, when I say Ethereum is going to start outperforming Solana from here, why do I say that? Well, Ethereum versus Bitcoin actually made a new low today. It swept the 3 million Satoshi per Ethereum level. We're also in this demand zone going back to March of 2021, which is, again, right at that 3 million Satoshi level. So, yeah, I've been calling the bottom on ETH versus Bitcoin in this demand zone. I'm going to continue to call the bottom here, especially after this big wick down today and the sweep of 3 million sats per ETH. If this thing continues to drop, even with Vitalik Buterin announcing a leadership change to the Ethereum Foundation, Vitalik Buterin changing his profile picture to a My Lady NFT. Also, what's happening today with Ethereum, World Liberty Financial, which is Trump's DeFi crypto exchange, they bought 50 million of ETH today, essentially. And Eric Trump, we just got a super chat from Kylo. Thank you, Kylo. change the scene. Wow, my, oh, no way. No way, bro. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Oh boy. One moment. All right. Yeah. So sorry about that, lads. How long we been going for? 10 minutes of me waffling to myself here while the screen was frozen on OBS. So you guys only saw that frozen screen here. Apologies about that. We're live, so there's no redos or retakes here. This is raw, uncut, unfiltered stuff. So yeah, appreciate you guys. I mean, I still got 200 people watching, 231 people watching. So that's cool. Thanks guys for staying here. Anyways, where should we pick up where we left off? Yeah, here's that graphic I was showing you of the top 100 today. Everything is red except for the Trump, the Melania coin, as well as fart coin. Again, the fart coins, the meme coins around farts are doing the best currently. Fart coin as well as unicorn fart does UFD. So yeah, that just goes to show you the joke of the industry we're in. But hey, if you embraced it, well, hopefully you have been making money this weekend while, again, a lot of people have no idea how to make sense of any of this. Anyways, yeah, fart coin's doing great. Shout out to everyone riding unicorn fart dust. This thing is in vertical accumulation right now. I think it's going to put in a god candle. I've seen this fractal before. Essentially, it's in this cylinder, and at some point in time, it's going to go straight up, or it's going to completely fail and be invalidated. At this point in time, if you're looking to buy now, I have nothing to say to you as I've been talking about this thing from down here, basically, sub 100 million. Anyways, Solana cooked. You guys heard me talk about Solana and how it's cooked. You have weekly time frame bearish divergence. You have a triple drive if you want to count the March 2024 high. You got 1. Not a perfect 2, and then 3, but looking at the RSI, some very, very obvious bearish divergence happening. So yeah, peak Solana attention right now with Trump choosing Sol to launch his meme coins on, and it looks cooked. So yeah, Ethereum to outperform. Looking at ETH versus BTC, you see that bottom down here, that 3 million Satoshi per Bitcoin level, sweeping that. And I'm calling the bottom like I have been calling the bottom for Ethereum down here in this yearly time frame demand zone versus Bitcoin. And yes, World Liberty Financial bought 50 mil of Ethereum today. They're currently holding 100. Let me make sure my screen's updating. It is cool. Okay, cool. So anyways, Trump and the World Liberty Financial holdings, they have $108.95 million in Ethereum. And the majority of this was acquired today. All right. And this is 33.6K ETH. That they bought the majority of this today, January 19th, 2025. And Eric Trump, who is Trump's son, quote tweeted this look on chain tweet saying how the World Liberty Financial wallet is buying up tens of millions of dollars of Ethereum. And they said, wait until you see what they do tomorrow. What are they going to do tomorrow, and why are they buying hundreds of millions of dollars of Ethereum? Well, I've seen the rumor around a strategic Ethereum reserve. It's possible. There's a meme coin already out about that going parabolic right now. SER. As you can see, it is starting to percolate up. Could it be a strategic Ethereum reserve? Well, we don't really know. All we can do is speculate. But nonetheless, that is what is happening with the Trump and the World Liberty Financial Wallet. We showed this, but my screen was not updating. But here's the Melania Trump tweet. Again, this launched at 4 p.m. today. And Trump retweeted it himself. And then he also retweeted his tweet from Friday evening about the official Trump meme. So anyways, yeah, huge liquidity suck on these coins. Quick look at Trump, $46 and a $43 billion FDV value. Again, the Melania coin launched and this thing dropped 60% in a span of a few minutes, and it's been going sideways since the Melania coin did actually launch. Degens who bought Melania early, well, they were rewarded, as you can see, as it went up only, and it actually increased from a 50 million market cap to 12 billion in a span of 4 hours at a 245x. Currently sitting now at $8 at an $8 billion FDV market cap. Will this thing keep going up? Hard to say. It's gambling, really. Like, it's straight up gambling. So anyways, that's what's happening in the market right now, and everything is seeing the effects of this. Everything is retracing significantly, and it's a huge liquidity suck. Now, back to Bitcoin, because you guys didn't get to see my chart, unfortunately. Again, we have a very bullish retest happening right now of 100K. So a lot of people think the whole cycle's topped. I think certain sectors, like I said, I think Solana meme coins reached a peak. I do not see many Solana meme coins coming back, especially the ones that have already experienced a full boom cycle. Let's piss some people off. All the FWOG holders, I think you guys are completely cooked. And I think this is probably a burning dumpster fire. Being that it already went through a full cycle, right? If this thing didn't go through a full cycle where it increased substantially in a period of 3 months, well, I would say it's different. But anyways, yeah, I think a lot of Solana meme coins, including the Solana token itself, is a bit cooked at the moment with all of the attention around Trump and his meme coins and all of the just crazy mix of emotions happening on Solana at the moment. Also, Solana's experienced a huge stress test. Network has not really been reliable. Transaction fees went through the roof. A lot of transactions have been failing. So yeah, anyways, it's not really a great look for Solana, and the weekly time frame kind of tells you everything you need to know right now with this bearish divergence occurring, and it's a flashing signal. So now looking at Ethereum, well, if the Trumps are buying up hundreds of millions of dollars of ETH and they have a big announcement coming tomorrow, what could it be? Who really knows? But again, Ethereum has been underperforming all cycle long. All cycle long, this thing has been the ugly runt of the pack, basically. Right? Everyone just pointing their fingers and laughing at this shit coin. Well, that looks like it may be changing soon. ETH here is setting up rather nicely, especially with all the fundamental things, i.e., World Liberty Financial buying this thing up in droves. So yeah, a lot of fundamental stuff happening for ETH, and now the technicals are looking quite bullish. As you can see, Ethereum, whoops, we don't want that. Ethereum is here directly on the 1-day 200 EMA. All right, this is a major level. Continuing to hold this as support is very bullish. And look, this is like the mean. What is the mean? It's basically like the middle, okay? So when we're below this, we're bearish. When we're above this, we're bullish. In bear markets, price is always going to revert back to the mean after it's crazy overextended, right? Here is ETH in the previous bull market. When it hit 4,800, it ended up reverting back to the mean, the daily 200 EMA. Weekly is also good to use for this. But anyways, in the bear market, it goes significantly below it. Well, right now we're directly on the mean for Ethereum, and it's been on it for a long time, as you can see. So if this thing's going to have a bull market, it's going to experience another scenario where it goes well above the mean. It's on the mean now. The real only direction I see for Ethereum is up right now. Granted, the entire bull market cycle isn't over. All right? As long as the cycle isn't completely over, Ethereum's going to increase and go to new all-time highs from these prices. 3,200. Bookmark it. Clip it. It's going to happen. Granted, it's not all over. So that's my take on ETH, Bitcoin, Sol at the current moment in time. Let's get into some current events happening. Again, World Liberty Financial buying up $100 million of Ethereum this past weekend. It is now their largest holding, and they're still holding coins like Link, Aave, as you can see. However, their holdings really are 99.9% in Ethereum, as well as stablecoin USDT and USDC, with 63 million and 55 million in respectively. Now, in regards to the Melania token, well, it was not as smooth as the Trump token launch. Here's a tweet from Unusual Whales. They say, breaking: 89% of the supply of Melania, Trump's wife's coin, is in one wallet. 89% in one wallet. And we'll pull that bubble maps up real quick so you guys can actually see in real time what that cluster looks like. Well, here it is. So this cluster percentage is in charge of 85% currently. So I guess maybe they sold 4% or something. But yeah, this one cluster is currently controlling around 85% of the market at the current moment in time. Moving on around this. So yeah, this was actually pretty funny. So the LA Vape Cabal, right? OG, this little kid. This is the kid who previously faked a video of him getting rug pulled, posted it on Twitter for engagement. So that's the level of how low these people will sweep to get likes on their tweet. As you can see, this little runt. But anyways, he tweeted a video where he was saying that him and his little crew, his little posse, they heard about the Trump meme coin launch 24 hours in advance, and basically they knew someone who was friends with Barron Trump, and they asked him about it, and he didn't know anything, so they're like, oh, it's a scam. And then right before launch, they found out it was legit, so they went and did everything to buy it as early as possible. So he made a video saying this, admitting everything. Anyways, this guy said, brother, did you just admit to insider trading on a live stream, LMFAO? And here is a long story short, deleted the tweet. All right, so yeah, I mean, look, this whole Trump thing, the Trump meme coin, shout out to you if you got in early and you made money. You hopped on it. You gambled, right, and it paid off. It was an insider game, though, 1,000%. 1,000%. So it gets even better. So there's Ryan Fournier, and this guy has 1.2 million. The tweet got deleted, but this guy's got 1.2 million followers on Twitter. He previously launched the Restore the Republic token, RTR, which, looking at the chart, as you can see, was a total rug pull on launch. And it's starting to see some buying picking back up today around the inauguration. But anyways, he was a part of this rug pull back then. And today he tweeted out, or maybe it was yesterday. No, this was today. So he tweeted out, the TikTok coin was released. Not official, but we made it happen. And the community note on this was rug pulled and most lost their money. Well, it gets even better, actually. So here's everything, right? So he tweeted out the TikTok coin was released. You got the community note on it. Here's this guy's account, 1.2 million followers. He also tweeted out his wallet on Phantom, where he had $19.1 million in his Phantom wallet from the Trump coin, I guess. Anyways, here's the TikTok coin chart. And he tweeted that he's now going to stay away from crypto because he didn't understand anything and he didn't really know what was going on. And then he said, where is it? He admitted to basically selling because he didn't know what to do. Anyways, yeah, Ryan Fournier rug pull today, 1.2 million followers on Trump's advisory cabinet or whatever. So you got to love it. I mean, what is going on? Also, in regards to the Melania Trump meme, here's a tweet from Cointelegraph. They say Melania uses a different token economic model than Trump. So 35% goes to the team, 20% goes to the treasury, 20% goes to the community, 15% for the public offering, and 10% to liquidity. Now, the difference here is Melania team share, they have a 30-day lock period, while the Trump team share has a 3-year lock period. 30 days compared to 3 years is quite the disparity. Anyways, just food for thought I wonder why they decided to use a different token economic model with a much shorter lockup time for the team. Who really knows? Up for interpretation. Some more info about the Melania meme coin. So here we have an internet investigator, Cigar, and he says, so the Melania meme site, it was set up yesterday. It has no Cloudflare protection and has some half-assed front-end code. So yeah, people are definitely grifting here. At least the Trump coin was planned weeks in advance. And here is the melaniameme.com. It was issued yesterday, January 18th at 12:36 p.m. in the afternoon. And then around 28 hours later, they launched the Melania meme. And again, it goes from 50 million market cap to 12 billion in a span of 4 hours. It's also great. It's comedy. I mean, look, the amount of wealth taken and also generated for these holders is insane, right? Looking at the Melania meme, the number one holder bought 800 grand. He sold 12.7 so he realized a $12 million profit, and he's sitting on $21.5 million of unrealized profit. You can see, these big holders, the top holders, they went in with size. They went in with 600 grand, 800 grand, already profited 7 million. This guy's sitting on $35 million of unrealized profit. These big wallets bought 20 million, sold 26. They made $6 million of profit in a couple hours. That's not bad for a couple hours work, right? A few $1 million, $6 million. It's not bad. Here's another wallet, $3.5 million realized profit, 33.7 unrealized. And I mean, look, even if we go down to the top 100, the number 100 or their number 99 holder, right? Look at all these realized profits, $500,000, $500,000, $500,000, $500,000, sitting on $2.7 million unrealized. It's really insane stuff. It really is insane stuff. And people still want to throw their money at it. God bless them. Anyways, looking at the top traders on the Trump meme, even if we go down to the number 100 holder, right, they're still sitting on $1.6 million of realized profit, 5 million unrealized, 11 million unrealized, 8 million unrealized. How do you think this one's going to end, guys? Let's put a poll in the live chat. Guys, go ahead and answer that poll right now in the live chat. Let's see what the audience is saying around how this is going to end. And look, I'm not trying to be like pessimistic and be like, oh, this is all bullshit or whatever, but I'm just kind of accurately reporting on everything going on today. All right, trying to be as objective as possible. And yeah, I mean, that's just kind of the situation right now. Trump and Melania memes. Now, apparently Barron Trump did actually launch a meme called Barron. And he launched it on Pump Fun. And DGens were able to trace this back to him. I think it's this one. DGens were able to trace it back that it was actually Barron launching it because Martin Shkreli gave him 1 Solana back last April or something like that. But anyways, now Barron wants a meme. So here's a funny picture. Here's a funny picture, right? This guy says, oh, fuck. It's a picture of the entire Trump family. Well, I guess every single one of them is going to get a meme coin now, huh? Right? They all need a meme coin. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. Barron launched one on Pump Fun, named after him apparently today. Unconfirmed, really, if that's true, but it appears it is his Pump Fun deployer wallet. So, yeah, crazy stuff. Anyway, here's a tweet from Coin Guru, and here he's showing the Melania meme, what I just showed you basically. But anyways, this is in a transaction that happened, and essentially somebody bought 800 grand, and as you can see, he has realized $16 million in profit, and he's still sitting on $25 million in unrealized profit in the Melania meme coin. So crime pays. It pays to be an insider. Here you can see the replies. I just need one insider trade, man, and I'm done. I'm pretty sure that's what most people are thinking. right? If only you can get access to the contract, buy it up, and then instantly make a few million in a few hours, right? That's the dream. But unfortunately, for 99% of people, it's not reality. Okay, so the hard work must continue and the show must go on. Also, in regards to the Trump meme coin, so when the Melania coin launched, one wallet sold $32.5 million worth of Trump in 30 minutes without ever buying any tokens. Looks like an insider. So the community note says the account bought another crypto wallet and transferred to this wallet, which is why it has no buys. Yeah, I mean, we already knew that, or at least you should know if you've been in crypto for a while. If it says no buys on Deck Screener, it's because they bought from a different wallet and it was sent to that particular wallet. But still, 32.5 mil in 30 minutes. That's a clip. That's a clip right there. And it had a drastic impact on the price, obviously. And the Trump coin hasn't recovered since they launched Melania. So yeah, it is a bit tough to make sense of it all right now. It's really crazy stuff happening. For the most part, again, the fart memes are doing great, particularly Fart Coin and Unicorn Fart Dust. So, yeah, some coins still performing, which is cool to see. Griffin still holding up really well, surprisingly. It's on Solana, so you would expect, I mean, a lot of people did sell this thing off to go and buy the Trump coin on Friday night, as you can see with the long wick. But this one got bought back up quickly. Okay, so I'm positioned in some strong coins right now, and you're looking at them, right? Griffin, UFD. I'm most bullish on these, right? Given the current market environment, especially knowing that the market right now is just favoring the new coins, right? The things that have not really experienced any kind of full cycle before, the ones that are still in their infancy, 1 month old or 2 months old, because every coin right now, every centralized exchange coin, 99% of altcoins, they're all suffering really hard. And I can show you that by looking at this watch list, right? Dogecoin sold off from 42 cents to 34 today. It's currently sitting at 36 cents. XRP holding $3 like a champ. It makes sense because this is an American crypto coin. And Trump has said that he is going to make tax obsolete on American crypto coins. So that speculation around it alone is driving the price up, as well as the fact that the XRP diehards could actually be correct. They could actually be correct about the XRP thesis that it's like the new quantum financial system or something like that. I've always thought that was bullshit, right? Like Khabib says, brother, this is number one bullshit. Like I always thought XRP was like that. But maybe I was wrong the whole time. Maybe this is going to be used by all the banks or something. The chart looks like it. The chart looks like it right now. But anyways, yeah, it's holding $3 really strong. It does have super strong bearish divergence at the moment, but we'll see. Other payment coins like XLM holding up very strong. Crazy stuff. But yeah, for the most part, a lot of AI coins wrecked. Here's Render 670, Tau 420, Near another AI coin 497, $5. Right, well down from the $8 high from early December, just 1 month ago. A lot of suffering out there for many altcoins. Okay, the Jupiter coin pumped, but now it's sold off again. It's a hogwash out here, lads. It's a real hogwash. We've basically been trying to anticipate the market-wide breakout on alts, and it just keeps chopping. It doesn't want to break. Bitcoin dominance pushing up. Okay, so it's bouncing off the daily 200 EMA here. Others at 335 billion. This is giving me hopium, the others chart. The others chart is giving me hopium. What is this? This is the market cap of altcoins outside of the top 10. And if you look at it, others has not made a new all-time high past the 2021 peak. It's actually consolidating directly underneath the 2021 all-time high. What does that mean? Is it bullish or bearish? It's very bullish. It's very bullish. Okay, so what are we looking for on others? We're looking for at least a 100% move to like 700 billion here. All right, 753 billion is the 0.618 Fibonacci extension. Just here, 756.618 Fib extension. We're looking for others to push and make this new all-time high. First stop is right here at this Fib extension. 121% increase, or $411 billion added to altcoins outside of the top 10, if I'm correct. Okay, so this chart is giving me hopium. This has been chopping around for weeks. But if we do get this move, which I do think we will get, that's when we're going to see, altcoin season essentially. And this is the first stop, 750 bill for others. In the meantime, Bitcoin dominance still holding 58%. We're going to see now if it wants to push and make another higher high. Being that I've called the bottom for Ethereum versus Bitcoin, it wouldn't make sense for Bitcoin dominance to go make a new all-time high. So I'm still bearish on this chart, and I'm still looking for it to break down. If you're wondering what my stance on Bitcoin dominance is, again, being that I'm bullish Bitcoin ETH BTC here. Sorry, not Bitcoin ETH BTC. I'm bullish on it here. I think it's bottomed. That means Bitcoin dominance will have to drop in order for my thesis to be validated as correct. All right, lads. So yeah, we went over a lot of news. Let's see what the live chat's saying over here. What's the live chat saying? Guys, smash up the like button. We got 634 viewers at the moment. Smash up the like button. Let's get that ratio back up to normal. Shout out to everyone here in the chat. Kylo, Bob's my uncle. All Day Dre, Cryptillion, what's going on? Lee J, what's up? We got Matthew Black, Johnny Bullrun, what up? What do I think is going to happen to the Melania coin? Well, we talked a lot about that Melania coin. No streamers are talking about Melania. Anyways, yeah, we talked a lot about the Melania coin. And again, it's definitely an insider thing. Anybody could have bought this early, so you can't hate on it, right? You got to respect the game. You got to respect the game that, it was down here at like $2 when most people learned about it after it was tweeted. It ran up to 12 quick. Okay, so you got to respect that. But at the same time, you have to understand that it's a major insider scheme. Where it's a mass value extraction, essentially. Most people are going to end up getting rinsed on it. How do I see it performing? Well, much like the Trump token, I'm more if I was going to be bullish on one, it would be the Trump token over Melania. Melania is a beta to Trump. Okay, it's his wife. So obviously people are going to care about Trump more than the president, more than the first lady. That's always how things work. What's going to happen to Melania in the short term? It's really anybody's best guess. You have to assume that they're not going to rug pull it. So I think it will probably go up here in the short term. So that's what I think in the short term action for Melania. But yeah, when those insiders decide to basically, they're selling, but they're selling smart right now. So if they decide to get a little aggressive, it's going to come crashing down. But really hard to call its movement, being that we've really never seen anything like this. We haven't seen meme coins launch and run from 50 million to 12 billion in 4 hours. Or Trump, for example, run to 40, 50 billion. Like, this is the first time it's ever happened. So yeah, it's really kind of hard to call exactly what's going to happen here in the future over the next few days, few weeks, in the longer term. I think the longer term is very easy because all crypto coins, even Bitcoin, goes down 80% in a bear market. So these are going to end up, down 99% in the bear market, but there's months before that happens. So here in the short term, it's anybody's best guess. Why aren't you buying the new coins? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Anyways, we got a super chat from Bob's my uncle. He says, will Cult be the ETH meme after Vitalik My Lady profile picture? So Cult is the meme coin of My Lady. And Cult was airdropped to My Lady holders. And on the 18th of January, just yesterday, it started to pick up. with Vitalik changing his profile picture to that. So yeah, this chart doesn't look bad, being that it did its time with no volume and no interest at all. And now it has a catalyst to actually propel it. So yeah, very classic accumulation here below your support level at 100 million. You can see it all in the small accumulation candles. Big breakout on volume today, retested, and it's basically sitting on support with the retest pretty close to 100 million. So Bob, the question was, will this be the ETH meme after Vitalik? It's definitely in contention. Now, we'll see what the Milady holders decide to do because they are in control of the supply of this thing. But yeah, this thing went through its accumulation. So it's due for pump now. And it has the catalyst with Vitalik's profile picture. So it probably will do well, but I doubt it's going to be the ETH meme. There's probably going to be many ETH memes that do well. It's for sure in contention to do one of them. And we got another super chat from Finance Research. He says, does that mean ETH-based memes are incoming meta? If you think Solana peak is here, you're looking to exit your Sol meme soon. So, I mean, my main Sol meme is, again, UFD, which is, I have high conviction that Ron from Ron's Basement is going to pull the unicorn here and push this thing to $1 billion and beyond. So yeah, I mean, I'm not really holding a ton of Solana meme coins, never really have. So yeah, I don't plan on selling UFD just yet. But yes, I do see Base seeing a massive inflow of capital. And if we look at the Base memes right now, Ski Mask Dog, it's bouncing. It was down to 110 million earlier today. Bouncing back up at 163 million. KeyCat, another good one on Base, down. Right, back down to 35 million. Bullish on KeyCat. Even the big ones like Brett, for example, it lost $1 billion market cap. So this one for sure kind of struggling at the moment. We'll see if this ends up being a bottom down here at this support level. But all in all, yes, I agree with you in the sense that Base is going to boom. I think there's going to be, whether it's from Solana or anywhere else, Base is going to get that capital inflow, right? Base is Coinbase, which is American. Brian Armstrong talking with Trump, doing, meetings with him. Base is very bullish and the thesis is intact. Also, we talked about yesterday how all the regulations are out the door now. So Base could easily launch their own coin, the Base coin, and airdrop it to everyone who's been using Base. That's house money effect. That's a stimulus check. That's injection. That's injection of capital right into the Base ecosystem. So yeah, bullish on Base. Ski, KeyCat, good coins. There's some other ones right now, right? Botus completely sold off, 650K. Can do 600K. Like to see that one come back out of this long accumulation. But yeah, in general, even the big DeFi projects, Moonwell down astronomically, 157 million. At its peak was 340 million. Aerodrome also down astronomically at the moment, from a 2 billion market cap down to 871 million. So yeah, Base for sure is not seeing the attention now, but with all the attention on Solana, you basically, if you want to be like an investor and catch crazy multiples without having to gamble on like brand new shit coins that are just launching, you want to position yourself in coins where there's no attention right now. And that's Base. That's easily Base right now. So Finance Research, great question there. And thank you for the super chat, sir. And Bob's my uncle, thank you for that super chat as well. Let's go ahead and end our poll and see what the assessment is. So how will the Trump and Melania meme coins end? 55% of you say good. They're going to keep going up. 44% of you say bad. So interesting. Overall, the sentiment is bullish on Trump memes going into the big inauguration day tomorrow, January 20th. And yeah, attention will stay on them for a while, maybe a couple more days, but it's going to end horribly. It will. Sorry to break it to you. In other news, the Murad meme coin list is back to life. Most recently, the USA coin, American coin, well, it saw a huge influx. Last night at midnight or at 8 p.m., it was trading at a market cap of $28 million. 20 to 28 million. In the span of 24 hours, even less, in the span of around, okay, never mind. So 1 day and 12 hours, it saw a 15x in price to the peak, sold off the entire pump, and now it has rebounded. So Murad's coin, American coin, looks like we got some spammers. We got some spammers in the chat. Thank you for the moderators for taking care of that. Anyways, the American coin is going parabolic and breaking out. Okay, so Murad was right again with the American coin. His other coins such as Giga, 713 million. Another one on Solana holding up really well. One of the few in this crazy market holding up. Also, SPX holding up very well too at a $1.3 billion market cap. Currently near all-time highs. So Murad's thesis is further validating itself to be correct. All we had to do was buy Murad list, i.e. American coin. And yes, we would have had to wait for many months, but we could have had some good gains there. Now, other Murad coins such as ticker Bitcoin are not doing so hot. So some are doing great, some aren't doing great. Ticker Bitcoin, 160 million, sitting on his very important orange line. Definitely don't want to see that break down. Other Murad coins like Mini are up 15% on the day. Really not getting the same love as the American coin, which makes sense being that American coin has the narrative of Trump's inauguration tomorrow. So yeah, Murad, anyways, keep an eye on Murad picks. Keep an eye on the low ones, right? There's Mini. What's another one? Lock-in. We haven't checked on Lock-in in a while. It's up 18%. And potentially is going for a breakout here above 50 million market cap. It's quite clear to see how many times this has been utilized as resistance over the past few months on the lock-in coin, lock-in token. So a big support resistance flip at 50 million. Some nice accumulation under it, double bottom. Is it going for the breakout here? It looks like it. And if we're going to enter the hysteria phase of the bull market now with Trump getting into office, you're going to hear the phrase you need to lock in a lot. So lock in could be a play here at 55 million market cap at the current moment in time. I am curious what this announcement is going to be around the Ethereum, or not the Ethereum Foundation, but World Liberty Financial. You know, they bought $100 million of ETH this weekend, and there's going to be a big announcement tomorrow, according to Eric Trump. Is it going to be a strategic Ethereum reserve? I'm very curious. Again, there is a meme coin out about strategic Ethereum reserve, SER. If this ends up being the news, this one could teleport, but hey, do your own research. We got a super chat from Bob's My Uncle. Shout out to Bob's My Uncle for the super chat. Thank you. And he says, Morpho is being used by Coinbase for Bitcoin loans. Boom. So Morpho, again, DeFi on Base. Let's look at this chart. And on the price chart, please. All right, it's really, I'm just trying to get a clean looking chart that doesn't have any wonky data on it. Here we go. This is what we're looking for. So Morpho on the daily time frame, launched in November. The reason why Moonwell isn't doing great is because Morpho basically replaced it. But anyways, Morpho is trading near all-time high prices. Morpho trading near all-time high prices. And right now, Morpho has made a new all-time high, and it's retesting the previous all-time high as support. Previous all-time high from January 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, just here. Okay, we sold off right into that pocket, and this is now being used as support. So if Morpho holds this level at 350 down to around 325 as support, that is a confirmed bullish retest of the previous all-time high. And Bob, you should be looking for this thing to continue to increase in value as time does go on. So yeah, Morpho's looking good. Shout out to Headlock Gaming saying greetings. What's up, Headlock? Cloud YouTube, he says, who is that guy, Murad? Murad is the guy who famously did a presentation in September 2024 at a crypto conference in Singapore about how meme coins are in a super cycle. And he has been in the media attention spotlight since then. And he released a list of 10 meme coins. So that's what we refer to when we talk about Murad and Murad's list. Also, we got a super chat from Guillermo Lucero. Thank you for the super chat, sir. 50 ARS. What is that currency? I'm curious. Let's just look real quick. ARS currency. Argentinian pesos. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that super chat. That's funny. Oh boy, that's funny. Why am I laughing? I was just curious. How much is 50 ARS? It's 4.8 cents. All good, man. It's all good. But that's quite funny to me. Anyways, he says DJ Trump just dropped the biggest onboarding crypto campaign of the ecosystem. I agree. Definitely a lot of onboarding. Moonshot brought in 400,000 new users overnight to their application. So yeah, a lot of onboarding happening with normal people just wanting to buy that Trump meme coin. And they're figuring out now how to use Solana. So that's cool. A lot of people learning about crypto in real time right now. Trump rebounding nicely from this capitulation sell-off when the Melania coin was launched. But yeah, definitely a lot of people have been onboarded into the market since Trump launched that meme coin. KJ says Ski Mask Dog is undervalued. I agree with you. Just said the same thing myself. 170 million right now. Eating the dip right into demand, coincidentally enough. It's looking pretty good. A lot of base memes taking hits. Spec is the ultimate. This was the biggest joke project I think I've ever seen, to be honest with you. Big VC backing, AI agents on base, and they fumbled everything. So yes, Spec is trash. But anyways, let's continue on here. Bob's my uncle says, Wild is killing me. Is my gaming pick any hope? So Bob, I'm sure you already know that every gaming coin is underperforming. Like every single gaming coin, nobody wants to hold them. There's no narrative around gaming right now. There's a lot of forced narratives like, oh, GTA 6, right? They're going to use crypto. But when is GTA 6 going to come out, right? So there's no incentive right now for people to hold any gaming coins. Is there hope for it? Yeah, I do believe there's hope for it. But it's still respecting its range. Okay, it's still respecting its range. It was rejected off of the $1 resistance, and now it's back to 44 cents. So, I mean, that's a 60% drop in a few weeks, a month or two. So I would be looking for Wild to... It's close. And let's pull a fib as well. Yes, so be looking around that 78.6. 38 cents to 30 cents at the 88.6. But, yeah, gaming right now, the entire gaming ecosystem sector narrative. Let's go look at the GameFi category. There's no interest. There is no demand for any gaming coins. So to wrap up the question, is there hope for Wild? Yes, there is. But it's not until gaming as a sector gets demand. All people care about right now are meme coins, Trump meme coins. And I was going to say AI agents, but it looks like nobody gives a shit about that anymore either. Right? We could look at the virtuals chart and see that clear as day. Remember when we were live, a month ago, and I was saying how, look, guys, like, be careful about these like AI agent coins. They look ridiculous. Well, they topped here January 1st, and it's been brutal. But anyways, it hasn't seen a 60% correction yet. Okay, this thing looks due for sub $2, personally speaking. Unless it wants to hold the low again at 225. We'll see if that happens. But yeah, anyways, all the attention is on meme coins. Really not AI at the moment. OpenAI has a really big announcement coming up at the end of the month. Apparently they have PhD level intelligent AI agents ready to be released. That's the rumor floating around. I do know that the last time OpenAI had some big press and news, it was like November 2023, and that's when Tau went from $50 and started its run to 700. So I do think that's going to bode well for Tau. Tau still holding Tau, bullish on Tau. Unless the cycle's over, well, this one should be a good pick in my opinion. If the cycle's over, everything is cooked. Anyways, Kylo the dog, what's up, Kylo, with a $1.99 super chat. He says maybe G Trump is a play for sure. I actually forgot about that one. G Trump, Giga Trump on base, 85K market cap. So look, this is a micro. Got a lot of work to do. It looks like some buys have come in with Trump launching the meme. So this thing breathing, getting some life back into it, right? Some air in the lungs. Could be a play for sure. I haven't looked at any other Trump memes, but yeah, G Trump, 85K market cap. So, I mean, it's a bit of a Hail Mary, but maybe it comes back. The Trump meme, just dead. So yeah, there's no point of having the MAGA Trump meme anymore if Trump has his own coin, obviously. Crazy market. Crazy market. Really crazy stuff. Braden, opinions on BullX. BullX is good. It's probably the best tool with the best fees to trade. Best terminal. So yeah, BullX is good. Tim W says crypto gaming has always sucked so far. It has. It ran in late 2023 and it hasn't done anything since then. I think Melania is going to pump like Trump did overnight. It has the chance to. It's really hard to predict what's going to happen in this market, but I do think that the path of least resistance is actually higher. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see this thing pump overnight like Trump did. Short term bullish, medium, longer term quite bearish on it. Sam, is ski not too high to get in at 17 cents? So that's a great question because it's really hard to know if a coin's worth buying after it's already pumped. Ski has went on a crazy run from a 500K market cap to like 300 billion. Now, there's rare times when coins only go up for long periods of time. Brett's a good example of that, right? Brett, we can't actually see the initial run up. I don't know what happened to the chart. But Brett went up only for its first, for like 2 months, essentially, 2-3 months. So Ski has put in a major correction now. It corrected 68%. It's currently down 53%. Look, if you want to buy, it's now or never. Okay, you have to buy before the reclaim of 180 million. You don't have to. I shouldn't say that. I don't give financial advice. But if you want to be a buyer and a holder of Ski Mask Dog, well, it only makes sense to get it while it's still forming its deviation. All right, you want to get in on the deviation before it's back above support here. So is it too high to buy right now? That depends. What's your forecast on Ski? What's your personal level of conviction? Do you think this is going to be $1 billion meme that's going to flip Brett? If that's the case, well then yeah, it's a great price to buy it now. If that's not the case for you, well then maybe it's not a good buy. So that's a question you're going to have to answer on your own, my friend, right? A lot of this stuff, a lot of crypto is you making your own decisions. Again, I've observed very clearly now how most people need someone else to say that they're buying in order for them to buy themselves. People are scared to pull the trigger on their own. Rightfully so. This is a crazy market and there's landmines everywhere. But yeah, it's a decision you're going to have to make on your own. Dre with a super chat, DREI, thank you. He says, can Melania coin pump to $20? It's definitely possible, yes, to see, I keep on saying Melania. It's definitely possible for Melania to pump to $20. Yes, it's possible. Johnny Bullrun saying that Base likes Toshi better. Well, Coinbase did just list Toshi. Okay, so that gave it a major catalyst. It's very subjective when you say it's better than Brett and Ski. Some will say yes, it is. Some will disagree. I'm a fan of Toshi. Never really had too many bad things to say about Toshi. So I think it's good overall for all the base coins to see this one go up. Yeah. Guys, smash up that like button. Smash it up. People got too much on Ski already, in my opinion. Good point, Ghost, right? Good point. That's the problem that many meme coins face, and that's the problem that will probably be the downfall of like the Trump and Melania memes. There's too many people in significant profits already. I think that's the reason why Brett hasn't been performing. There's just too many holders and significant profits. Too many, wallets selling. If you think Crash is a saint, look at the bull chart. So yeah, maybe too many people are onto Ski and there's too many people in unrealized profits. But I do think that this one actually will continue to run. Maybe I'm being delusional, but we'll see how everything ends up. Skywalker says, will Trump go back to $75 today? If I had to say yes or no, I can see it going back up to 70. Maybe it touches 75. But I do expect heavy selling up here around $70 again from whales. However, I'll be damned. It's really hard to call it. Maybe it's going to run straight to 100. Trump has to want it to go to at least $100, 100 billion market cap. So yeah, it probably will go to 75. I don't know if it happens today, but being that the inauguration is today, it's definitely possible. Johnny Bullrun, he says, Crash is a joke, not a fan of Brett. It's done nothing. Moby AI. Yeah, Moby AI is a good one. Good point. I've been using Moby. Moby's the new coin launched by Griffin, the new AI agent using on-chain data. And Griffin holding up really well. Moby as well, very volatile. It's putting in some crazy swings, right? 50 million market cap yesterday. It pumps up to 140 million market cap, back down to 60 million. Now it's at 82 million. So crazy volatility this weekend with on-chain coins. But Moby AI is for sure a good AI agent built by Griffin nonetheless. King Louis, Sigma Connor. Are you asking me to look at Sigma or are you calling me a Sigma? Curious. Sigma on Solana. In the same niche as GigaChad. Look at Sigma. So you have an ascending triangle, King Louis. This is a bullish pattern. Also, this is the daily time frame. This is a long, drawn-out accumulation, right? You can see the bottom put in place over here right on New Year's. The build up from 30 million market cap now back up to resistance. So Sigma does look good. Sigma has been one of the better meme coins on Solana, similar to GigaChad. Sigma doesn't look bad at all here, sitting on support. And people asking about some not some on-chain, but centralized exchange coins. So let's look at some. Ondo, right now, we know Trump. Do they still have Ondo in this wallet? They do. So World Liberty Financial is currently holding $175,000 of Ondo. It's funny to see all the coins that people sent into Trump's wallet. Crazy world. Anyways, Ondo is reacting well from the golden pocket. Market's going to rip, Ondo's going to rip. So it depends. Let's drop this down to the lower time frames here, right on the 1 hour 200 EMA. You know, it's kind of just sitting right here at this local support level at 131. So it swept this level as well, as you can see. So in the short term here, yeah, Ondo does look good for a bounce and potentially a new swing high past 155. So anybody looking for, you know, a shorter term directional trade, I like Ondo long. And especially with the fact that Bitcoin is continuing to hold $100,000 as support here. For anyone just joining in late, wondering what's happening with the market and what's happening with Bitcoin, all you need to know about Bitcoin is that $100,000 is a very important support level to hold. Price has just reacted really well off of $100,000. If $100,000 holds as support, we are going to new all-time highs. It's holding right now. So the market's bullish, and it will continue to stay bullish as long as Bitcoin is holding above 100K. Pre-riches, everything is in an entry level. I do agree with you, right? There's a lot of really good stuff at good prices right now. Kylo the dog with a super chat. Gecko still a good home. So Gecko's basically, what is it, 10 million market cap right now, down 30% on the day. So being that the entire virtuals ecosystem is taking a big hit, you know, the smaller agent coins on virtuals are getting destroyed. Gecko is one of them. Now, will attention come back to AI agents and things of that nature? Yes, right? OpenAI's big announcement at the end of this month, it's going to lead to a lot of attention again to AI agents. You know, so for that alone, right, I do believe there's still hope for these coins, but the problem is, like many of them, they went up really quickly, really fast. So that means they're going to come down, and it's coming down now. Is Gecko still a good hold? Yes or no question. I think it is. Okay, given that, you know, the team is doxed and they need to execute and build a good terminal. If not, it's trash. It's vaporware like everything else. Anyways, it's probably going to be more short-term pain, Kylo. Probably more short-term pain. So if you want it, like, you're at break even if you got in around these prices. I don't really recommend to sell to try and buy back lower, but if you're not feeling great about the position, well then, you know, feel free to cut it here at break even. But yeah, I think more short-term pain for virtuals and AI agents, especially like the virtuals ones where it was just a crazy meme coin frenzy on there. They need some time to reset. It's just the game. That's just how it works. AI agent infrastructure is much better. Yes, sir. That's why I'm big in Griffin. That's why I went heavy into it at 200 million market cap. And if my thesis is going to be correct, this is going to be a multi-billion-dollar coin. And you have to understand, if you want to see the crazy portfolio growth, you're going to need to have conviction in the coins you hold. Right? There's many strategies to trade in the market. You can go after shit coins, right? New launches, pump fund trenches. My style, how I've made the most money in crypto, is by being an investor. It's basically going heavy into things I have high conviction in at decent prices and watching them rip up higher. Okay, so if Griffin does end up going to like 3, 4, 5 billion, think of the compounding effect of getting an entry at 200 million market cap. Let's use easy, rough numbers. Let's say you put in 10K, for example. Okay, if it pumps up to a 2 billion market cap, that 10K turns to 200K. That's a 20X. 200 million to 2 billion. And then let's say it runs to 4 billion, right? That would be 200K to 400K. That's when the compounding starts to get crazy. Let's say it runs to 6 billion. Okay, that's 400K now to 800K, right? It starts to get crazy and really, really add up in terms of the compounding and the wealth effect. So yeah, developing conviction early and going heavy into coins. Obviously, there's risk involved with everything, but compounding, look it up, Albert Einstein, right? The law of compounding interest and things like that. It's very, very powerful. And yeah, that's my strategy basically. So anyways, Griffin is the chosen one. I like it. I like it. We'll look at H bar for a guy, Yash. GRT we're not going to look at, but we'll look at H bar. Okay, so H bar, American coin, right? USA, bullish with Trump. This looks like a really textbook bull flag. It did lose support, so it kind of destroyed the bottom of the flag, but for the most part, this still looks pretty textbook to me. And so I would look to enter between 32 and 29.5 cents in here. Bull div started to form on these lower time frames. So again, with Bitcoin, as long as that holds above 100K, H bar is going to go to $1, guys. H bar is going to go to $1. And yeah, so I have this at 29.5 already, so I know it's a good level. So yeah, if you see H bar anywhere around 29.30 cents, that would be a good entry price. And again, it's going to $1 as long as everything isn't done, and we're not going to go into a multi-year bear market from here. But yeah, I can see H bar for sure pushing $1. We got a super chat from Angel. How about Bully? Is that Dolos the Bully? Complete trash, man. It's like it was like a bully bot that like makes fun of you on Twitter. Again, this is not new technology. It launched in October 2024. This was around in October of 2023. I don't see this making a comeback. Okay, if you want to buy, it's in my zone that I put on the charts, basically at base support, but I wouldn't touch this with a 10-foot pole personally. That's me though. All right, so people asking, is the Trump coin a good buy? Is the Melania coin a good buy? I would say if you're feeling crazy FOMO, maybe you can put it as an asymmetric bet. Okay, so I would not suggest it's a gamble. No matter how you look at this, especially being that you're not like super early anymore. If you buy Trump, if you buy Melania, you're gambling. Okay, so if you want to gamble, well then how do you usually have fun gambling? You put in money that you don't care about losing. You put in money that you can afford to lose. All right, so if they're good buys if you want to, basically gamble. That's my take on it. And we got a super chat here from Aricia. What do you think of MVRS? I'm not familiar with that ticker off the top of my head, Aricia. MAGAverse. It's a pump fund coin on Solana, $14.5 million market cap. So this is a MAGA kind of coin. It looks like a rug pull. It's a pump fund launch. It's still at 14 million market cap. Now look, if it looks like a rug, it's probably a rug. I can see the meme around this, right? The MAGAverse. It makes sense, but it's a pump fund launch. So it's probably going to end up like all the pump fund launches do end up. Are they building a game or something? Look, at the end of the day, I see pump at the end of the contract. I know there's like a 0.01% chance this makes it past like a few days. Don't believe me? You think I'm LARPing? Go look at the statistics for pump fund launches. and 99% of them fizzle out into nothing within a few days. So yeah, I can't really see this one doing anything differently, especially given the fact that the chart already looks like it's rug pulled. So I would be careful around this one. Braden says, if I pull out profits on Trump, do I swap for Sol? Look, it's paired up with USDC. Okay, so if you want the best liquidity, you should probably swap it to USDC. Right, it's Trump USDC for the pair. All right, I was looking for the World Liberty Financial tweet that's basically, if you bought the World Liberty Financial token, it's like a soul-bound token that you can't sell until they let you sell it. So yeah, everyone who bought the World Liberty Financial token just, is basically a governance token holder now that can't exit even if they wanted to. And let's see, it looks like they sent some ETH to this wallet. Interesting stuff. Anyways, guys, look, it's 12:18 a.m. right now. It's Monday. It's Inauguration Day. So we're going to call the live stream now. We're going to get ready to, smash the week and get ready to wake up in a few hours and see what happens with the inauguration and everything around it. As of right now, you got Trump at $53. You got Melania at $9. And look, all the attention right now in the entire world is on these coins. So I can for sure see them appreciating in the short term and going up in value. But just understand, it's a gamble, okay? So if you're going to gamble, you should probably use money that you can afford to lose and you can laugh about if you end up losing. I would not suggest full porting into them, especially now. If you got in just after launch, okay, that would be different, but now it's a completely different story. Yes, Dean, we have Treble Swap tomorrow as well. Treble Swap launching tomorrow. A lot of big stuff happening this week, right? Again, if Ethereum's bottomed out and it's going to start moving up higher here, everything is going to be a lot better, okay? We're not going to see this mess of the only tokens looking good, Trump, Melania, and Fartcoin. Anyways, lads, hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. Another record-breaking live stream in terms of viewership. So I do appreciate you all being here. Smash up the like button. Do me a favor, please. Get the likes at least a somewhat decent ratio to the current watchers, right? It's like 700 to 190, very weak ratio. I would appreciate it if you hit the like button and helped grow the channel, get it out into the YouTube algorithm. All you need to do is hit the like button and more people are going to see it and come watch and subscribe. So I would greatly appreciate that. Thank you very much. I appreciate every single one of you guys for being here today on a Sunday evening. I hope you all had a great weekend. My name is Connor from Crypto Empire. Stick around, hit the subscribe button. But I'll see all of you guys later today because it's Monday already. I'll see you all later today. We got some videos coming out and I'll be live again. Stay good, stay up, stay positive, and I'll see you all later.